doing things because I'm bored. Yeah. And I don't know how long it'll take before people show up. Oh. One leg and... Oh. Hello. How's it going? Hi there. How's it going, Sakura? And hello, Cleo. Wow, just random people showing up. How's it going, guys? No, hey, Wicked. I'm doing okay. Life is life. Other than that, it's okay. I just had a feeling that I wanted to stream, but I didn't want to stream my normal way, so... Oh, don't worry. I haven't been active much either, honestly. Hi, Travis. How's it going? I haven't been very active either, honestly. I'm just all over the place. I'm not active on Discord either, honestly. You'd be amazed at how much I'm actually not on Discord anymore. Sometimes just to chat with... Sorry about that. Yeah, most of the time not even to chat with people. Can you guys tell I'm starting to get pudgy? I'm starting to get pudgy again. Once again, the paper and the wind being... I'm sorry, Kit Kat King. So many people are showing up and I'm just kind of like, blech. Hello, you Narukami. Just to let you know, I've been playing Persona 3 again because I managed to get my PlayStation shit back together. Some time since I watched a kill count on Saw 2. Oh my gosh, dude. The Saw movies, they are funny as hell. I will be quite honest with that. The Saw movies are hilarious. I'm probably gonna change my hairstyle like 5 different times today. I was watching Chills. Nice. I don't know what that is exactly. I think I've heard of it, but my home is trash. It's like the Dragon Hoarder. I read something online about the dragon that has one little coin. And I basically replayed Persona 5 and basically beat the main story and plus. I have to go back and play New Game Plus. Hello, awesome noise. How's it going? Yeah, I actually got Person into playing Persona 3 because our friends are planning a group where we want to do. We go to TekoShiCon, or Teko again this next year, if I can handle it, because I kind of had a panic attack and didn't go all weekend. Luckily, my manager at the time did end up buying it. Download 30 wholesome memes. Aw, I want to see. Yeah, I'm starting to get pudgy again, though. I'm starting to, like, grow fat again. Luckily, most of it's going to my tummy, so I'm not super worried. I'm in this... Did I dye my hair? Just recently, actually. I re-dyed it, just because I'm bored. Hit me up, senpai. I'll try to. I'm sorry. I'll steal all your trash, and trash is more valuable. Yeah, I know, right? The only thing I watched Persona Q. I actually was not... I didn't really like Persona Q. I'm a little disappointed in myself. I want my hands up. What's the thing is I got Person into playing a little bit of Persona 3, and I also got him playing Fatal Frame because, basic story here, when I gave my PS3 to my ex, who I used to game with, he didn't give me any of my shit back. He didn't give me my controller back or anything. I don't know if that was me, but I know that I gave him, I had my cords and everything. He gave me the console. Nothing else. So recently, I had to rebuy a new controller that's in blue, so my aesthetic. And I had to buy the cord for it. Luckily, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to throw shade at him because none of his, but I have no ill will towards him, honestly. There were some shitty things, but it's water under the bridge now. I'm happier than I have been in a really long time. But I ended up finding out, I forgot that my PlayStation 3, I can use my PlayStation 4 stuff to be able to play my PlayStation 3. So I still have my AV cord, but I needed an AC cord. Found out that my AC cord for my PlayStation 4 also works on my PlayStation 3. Cool. And I got all my games and shit back. And his shit's still on my PlayStation 3, so I have like all the Metal Gear games, Broken Sword, fucking, uh, and I found out that I also still have, I have a copy of Red Dead Redemption, which, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming up soon, I'm like, yes. So yeah, we've been, hello, Stin Boy, how's it going? We've been, I started playing Persona 3 again recently, and I forgot how bad that game is. Hey, Zook, how's it going? Oh, you're tired? I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm happy too, honestly. Granted, being pregnant's definitely it's definitely not the funnest thing in the world, I'll say that much. Hi, Kirumi. How's it going? Boys are ridiculous sometimes. I know. I've been through my fair share of bad influences. Well, more, I tried to be a good influence and they smashed me like a bug. But we won't talk about that because they don't give them the power to make... I don't know why I'm doing this. Although I found your channel, I love it. Thank you, Maximus. I'm glad to have you here. I'm thinking about... I want to stream again, but I want to stream Persona. I really freaking do. Oh, stop being trash. You're not trash. You're fine. I understand your issues with guys, and I'm a guy. And I understand guy's issues with girls, and I'm a girl. Believe me, I'm not oblivious. I've been through my fair share of shit. Yeah, that's one of those things. But, I want to do Persona 3, and I can't decide, because I want to do it as a stream, but I can't hook my headset up unless I buy, like, a $40 extension for my headset to be able to play on my PS3. I don't know how my ex did it. I would have to get in contact with people again who I don't want to get in contact with. So we're going to avoid that. And I'm just going to try to figure it out on my own. But I want to play, like, Persona since Halloween's coming up and I'm not really doing anything. I'd like to play the Fatal Frame games as well. Because the Fatal Frame games are fun. Person does not like horror games. He got scared. It was funny. He said I was scaring him more than anything else. That's my goal. I like to be dramatic. Can you not tell? We don't dab in my stream, Wicked. You should know this by now. No dabbing. I am a wizard and I am magical. Thinking about that, another game I really want to start playing again would be Stardew Valley. Do I play Mario? Yes, I do play Mario. I actually have a Switch right now, which I would also have to get together with. You're on vacation? Where are you, Zook? I want to know. I want to go on vacation. Me and person, we're planning a trip, but it ain't gonna happen now. Unfortunately, both of us are kind of jobless at the moment. Well, he's not. He's still working at GameStop, but I'm semi-jobless right now, and I'm having a hard time. I'm breaking my back, also drawing also. Hi, Johnny. Yeah. I'm actually having issues with my lower back right now, and it's pregnancy related. Oh, you're in Florida? Oh, lucky. No quabs. No quabs. We're not gonna beat a dead horse. But I wanted to tell you guys this weird... I'm gonna tell you guys a weird story. So, like, with my pregnancy shit, you know, I've been having weird dreams and shit recently. And I'm gonna say this much, and this is gonna be archived later, so, blech. There's been a lot of times recently where I've been dealing with, like, you know, there's days where I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be a good parent. I debate on whether to put my child up for adoption, you know, because I don't think I'm ready, and, you know, just, ugh. Normal, like, I don't know, I've heard a lot about, like, you know, you don't feel comfortable, you don't know if you're gonna be a good parent, so you're, like, freaking out about it. And I've been in this position where I'm starting to get scared. And the other night, I had a nightmare, like a full-on nightmare about, oh gosh. It was a nightmare where in the middle of the night, I freaked out, like, when I woke up. Oh, bye, Sakura, see you later. But I had a dream where, like, I was under heavy anesthesia. And I was in and out, like, I ended up having to have a C-section, and and in my, like, weird, not feeling, like, not aware, I ended up dreaming that the doctors or whoever were in the room with me were like, she's not fit to be a mother, we're taking it away, and, you know, being completely and utterly, like, gone. I couldn't, like, scream, because I've had my appendix out where I wanted to get a doctor's or a nurse's attention, and my mouth was so dry from having a tube down my throat that I couldn't talk. And this was a similar thing in this dream. And like, I passed out and woke up again, and I told this to person, and I was like, I woke up in this, like, surreal, like, Walking Dead-ish hospital. Nobody was around. I was alone. It was dead silent. And I'm in this bed, and right next to me is, like, an empty little cribby thing. You know, one of those things you see in hospitals. And I freaked out because there was a note in the bed that said, "You are not a mother." And I woke up freaked out. It actually makes me want to cry right now because it scared me so bad. But, excuse me. But it was one of those things where I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I woke up crying and I had to go back to sleep because I was so tired. I know it's stupid. But it's just one of those things where I was like, what the hell? What kind of, like, dream is this? And I ended up talking to a person, and he's like, you know what? No, it's okay. It was just a nightmare, but it was one of those, like, holy shit kind of things, you know? And I ended up talking to him, and he said, you know, it's kind of nice that you had that, because it shows that you really want this baby, you know? You really want it, and it was one of those first moments where I actually was like, wow, I think I do. Because, you know, you get, like, worried that you're not going to be good enough. Sorry. I know. It's one of those things where it was like, what the hell kind of dream is this? I'm sorry for crying. That was kind of... that was dumb. That was dumb. I don't know why I'm crying. It was dumb. But, you know, it freaks you out, like, when you're having nightmares like that, and I've had nightmares like that before. I know, it's not real. I know. But, you know those dreams where they feel lucid, like they feel so real that you're not even sure if it's real, and you wake up and you're disoriented and confused? That was me. Sorry about that. But, okay, let's get back onto a happier note. Let's talk about something positive. Sorry. I'm going into my 16th week, and I found out today that... Makes you feel better. I did a study on the head. Oh, really? No, what's funny is that I found out that I'm 16 weeks pregnant now. I keep forgetting what my weeks are. It takes people to remind me. I found out that Bab can see light, although I'm fat, so I probably don't. Bab can see light, and it can now hear my voice. We haven't found out the gender yet, but... And for you guys, we'll probably never know the gender until it's born, so... It's a secret. But, well, thank you. Just insane. Like, I feel stupid for crying. Like, I never cry. Like, I feel stupid. It's... Please let it be a girl. Well, that's the funny thing is that, like... Well, I love you too, Salvador. Thank you. Of course I'll tell you, Yuki. You're one of those people I would definitely tell. Well, thank you, Salvador. Much appreciated. But, it's funny because, well, you'll know eventually. But, I'm having, like... My sister texted me. My sister lives in Italy. We know. You guys should know this by now. My sister's in the United States Air Force, and she lives in Italy. And she called me the other day and was like, so do you know about the Chinese baby calendar? And I'm like, huh? So she's like, go onto this website and go look up this Chinese baby calendar. Basically, what it is that you put your I put my birthday and the date of conception, which we've been ballparking it. We're not 100% sure. We'd have to take it from the date that the baby's born, which the due date is February 1st next year, and then you go all the way back, and you'll hit where your date of conception was. So we've been ballparking it, and the Chinese baby calendar said it's going to be a boy, but all of my like old wives' tale symptoms are telling me it's going to be a girl, and it's funny. Because it's the one thing that me in person fight about the most is it, because at first I was like, okay, it might be a boy, I can feel it might be a boy, but now I'm like, I don't know anymore. So basically, yeah, it's basically I've got 6 months, and at 20 weeks or more, you can find out the gender. Okay, the T is spelling right. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. It's just funny to me because we don't argue over it. He's just like dead set on it being a boy. I know you've been asking me, Stemboy, for a while, what's my favorite Danganronpa character. I'm pretty sure that if you watch my series, it's Gundam. Always. I've been trying to separate myself from Danganronpa. As much as I still love it, all I'm gonna be known for now is that. And I'm just like, come on, guys. You'll never love my other series because Danganronpa is all we know and love. Like I said, I want to do Persona again, which honestly, I feel like I should just, do a Danganronpa, wow. See, now you got me on this. I should do a Persona Let's Play where I literally just play the game and record as I go, and then I just do commentary over top of it. Do I want to hear a second? Sure! If it's no worse than my nightmare, go for it. Never really got into Persona. I don't hate you for it. Persona's a fun series if you play after 3. You play 3, 4, and 5. They're good. For what I've heard, I've never played them because they were only on, like, handhelds. Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin are 2 of the best games in the series, but they took that not normal turn. Well, thank you, Salvador. I appreciate it. But, like, the timeline of Persona is basically, okay, so we've got this game here where Persona 1, they Americanized the hell out of it. It was only for handhelds, or at least they brought it out on handhelds. It was like a dungeon crawler. So bad. Like, they changed, like, they Americanized people. They fucking made a guy black and racist. Like, or the racist interpreted, and I'm like, oh my god. And that was only in the Americanized version. Like, they changed it for America, and not a good representation. It was not that way in Japanese. Not a good representation. But, anyways. So, throw that away. And you go into Persona 2, which is broken up into 2 games. Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin. Innocent Sin, I've heard, is the better of the 2. And there's actually an an Innocent Sin reference in Persona 3, which I forgot all about. It's taken place in an MMORPG. I will eventually, if I ever have the chance to record it, I'll record and then probably would do, like, all that shit. But basically, I went to sleep on some mattress thing, basically dreamed about food dancing. You know what? Wow, I'm gonna bounce back to this. Back to when I got my appendix removed. They put me on a heavy medication called Dilaudid, which is the best medicine ever, but it's so bad. It was like, oh my god, I've never loved being drugged more than anything. You can tell a story if you want to, but oh my god, I was seeing dance and food. Shout out Figure Pit. Oh jeez. That is so creepy. It's like you see ghosts in your dreams. Ghosts are kind of cool, though. I like to think that they're derpy and just fly through walls. They're not even, like, scary, but they literally, like... Well, that's the thing, is that me and when I was playing with Person and we were talking when we were doing Persona. Yeah, I know, Yuki. Saw Danganronpa, another game I saw that we're not they're not. That wouldn't surprise me. It'd be in circulation at GameStop maybe, or there's a place in Pittsburgh called The Exchange where they sell a lot of those games. And speaking of things I'm thinking about right now, I found I was borrowing Suro's PSP and I found it because I lost it while I was cleaning my room. I think I just put it in a bag and left it somewhere. But the games are missing. I gotta go find those. But I'm thinking about playing there's a game series that I really like called it's based on the Atelier series, like Atelier Sophie, Rorona, Totori, all of those. They're basically like collectathon, alchemy, doing quests. I don't know why, but I've always found them fun. The game that I originally started on back in high school was called I always called it Mana Kamea, but it's like Mana Kamea or something like that. It's not English. I know that much. But oh my gosh, it was such a good game. And it's only for PS2 and my PS3 is not backwards compatible. I found out that it was also on PSP. It's like $25 on PSP. But I'm about to go looking around like all of these places so I can find that game and play it again because I loved it so much. You're basically just Chibi, a Chibi, voiced by Liam O'Brien. Best thing. And it's like a collectathon game, but you're in an alchemy school and you're doing like classes and like you have to do specific alchemy in the best ways. You got to find the best ingredients so you don't fail the classes. It's crazy game. It's so fun though. And I don't know why. I feel like I need to buy a PS2 again. Or at least find a backwards compatible PS3. I love them so much though, but I don't know if the backwards compatible PS3s actually play my friend's house is in Germany. Oh jeez. Well, that's creepy. Saw a movie that has Steam Blue in it. Really? I would not know. What movie is that? Sorry, I lost one of my extra hair ties. Hello, Pokemon Master. How's it going? Who here miss playing the old gens? Dude, if we're talking about Pokemon here, now that I have a Switch, I'm so excited for the new Pokemon games. I'm excited for the World Ends With You, the remix, because there's so many games I'm excited about. Are you gonna play Ruby? I don't know what game that is. I'd have to look it up. Have you ever seen a ghost? I have, actually. I've experienced ghosts more than once, actually. We believe that my house is haunted. And a person's house is haunted, too. I slept over at his place once and was up most of the night. Like, I kept waking up. It was not like... It wasn't normal waking up. It was like every hour, it was like I couldn't sleep. I was so restless. Found out not too long after that there was a ghost in there. Speaking of PS2, I've been looking for Bambi. Bambi on the PS2? What? Oh god, put holy water. You know what? Honestly, not all ghosts. No. We don't have bad ghosts here or anything. I've never told you guys this, but I live on my grandparents' farm, which they sold so long ago. It's probably been like 10 plus years. That my grandmother's family, she had 7 brothers and sisters, they all got a cut of this. And now my neighborhood is huge, and there's like 2 gigantic mansions next to me, and like they've been building housing plants around us. I do not know why. Nobody buys these houses. Which is another story for another time. But, my uncle lives down, actually right next to my house, there's a long driveway that goes all the way down this lane, and my uncle lives in a house down there. This house is fairly new. They had a farmhouse that was actually down there as well, but they demolished it and filled it in, I suppose. It's kind of but that was their old family's house. And my grandmother, oh, good night, Wicked. I'll probably be leaving eventually myself. My grandmother's brother, my grandmother had another brother, there would have made 8, who was miscarried and buried on the farm. He's actually buried under where my uncle's house is. That scares me sometimes. I can't imagine a bab ghost being super scary, though. I don't know where I was going with this, but I was about to make a ghost baby joke, but that's poor taste. I'm sorry, Bab. But, oh god. Fuck, my phone's gonna die. Can I keep a secret? Sure. What kind of secret? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to leave soon, because I forgot that my phone was only 50%, and this thing really kills my phone. Have you read a webcomic before? Yes, I have. I've actually considered making a webcomic, but my ideas are all bad. I'm gay and I like a guy named Caleb. Good for you. Go for it. Two of my best friends are gay, are a gay couple. Believe me, I have no issues. And I'm what you would call biromantic. I just don't like, I don't know. It's weird. Everybody give advice and go for it. Make the gay love happen. Do the thing. It's great. Go be a gay bee. Do it. Alright, but guys, I do apologize, but I'm gonna have to cut the stream short for now. My phone is dying. But I want to do more streams like this in the future. I want to talk more, just doing like little live streamy chat things, just because it's fun. I like doing these things. So, thank you guys who joined. I love you all for coming and visiting. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! I will do more live, don't worry.